Los Angeles Lakers superstar LeBron James is set to return for a record-breaking 23rd NBA season, becoming the first player in league history to reach that milestone. While his return is historic, James is focused on rest and recovery this offseason after suffering a knee injury in the final game of the Lakers' playoff run. Away from the court, James continues to expand his presence off it. He recently partnered with Amazon to launch a men's grooming line and co-hosts the Mind the Game podcast with NBA legend Steve Nash under Wondery. In a recent commercial, James humorously brushes off retirement rumors, suggesting he remains fully committed to the game. Despite whispers about stepping away, the NBA's all-time leading scorer insists he still thrives on the day-to-day demands of professional basketball, including practices, film sessions, and shoot-arounds, and hasn't lost his competitive fire. A significant source of motivation, James says, is his family. He credits the unwavering support of his wife, Savannah, and their 3 children. James now shares the Lakers' locker room with his oldest son, Bronny, while his second son, Bryce, is preparing for college basketball at the University of Arizona. His youngest, Juri, is pursuing volleyball. According to James, the most reassuring part is that none of them have pressured him to retire. James, who holds a player option worth over $56.2 million for next season, averaged 24.4 points, 8.2 assists, and 7.8 rebounds last year en route to another All-NBA selection. While James acknowledges that the end of his storied career is approaching, he remains uncertain about the exact timeline. He even entertained the possibility of playing long enough to eventually share the court with Bryce, who will be draft eligible in 2026, a scenario he described as insane. The Phoenix Suns are actively seeking trade partners for star forward Kevin Durant ahead of next week's NBA draft, signaling the potential end of his short-lived tenure in the Valley. According to league sources, the Suns initially attempted to deal Durant to the Golden State Warriors in early February, reportedly without his knowledge. Once Durant learned of the discussions, he vetoed the move, but the incident indicated growing tension within the organization. Though Durant remained with the team through the end of the 2024-25 season, Phoenix missed the playoffs, prompting front office changes and a looming roster shakeup. Durant reportedly has a list of preferred destinations that includes the San Antonio Spurs, Houston Rockets, and Miami Heat. However, with just 1 year left on his contract and uncertainty surrounding his willingness to sign a 2-year extension, his trade value is a complicated calculus. Several teams not on his wish list, including the Minnesota Timberwolves, have expressed interest, but it remains unclear whether Durant would be open to joining them. With the draft fast approaching, a resolution could come within days. Following the Orlando Magic's blockbuster acquisition of Desmond Bane, the trade market has shown signs of movement, and league insiders expect the Suns to finalize a deal before the draft begins. Still, Phoenix faces a difficult decision. If no suitable offer materializes, the franchise may opt to hold on to Durant into next season and revisit trade talks ahead of the February 2026 deadline. That scenario carries risks, as Durant will become an unrestricted free agent next summer, potentially allowing teams to sign him outright without surrendering assets. While the Suns aim to recoup value, expectations should be tempered. A return package similar to the Grizzlies' recent haul for Bane, a combination of players, 4 first-round picks, and a pick swap, appears unlikely given Durant's age and contract situation. For Phoenix, it may be a tough reality to accept after giving up significant assets to acquire him just over a year ago.